I have a friend, her name is Tia, and let me tell you, I was exhausted. Absolutely knackered, completely worn out. You ever get so tired that words just tumble out? That was me, knackered N. What's that even mean anymore? If you send him a cushy pig, would he even recognize it? Honestly, I don't even know what language we were speaking by that point. All right? Tia, you've joined the Real Housewives of Potomac. Why on earth did you decide to sign up for reality television? Because I'm insane, that's why. Clinically insane. That's the only reasonable explanation. But truly, I was lying in bed when the call came, and I remember thinking, are you sure you're trying to reach me? It was so unexpected. I never thought I'd do something like this. But I figured, why not? It would be a great story for my grandchildren one day. You only live once, and sometimes you just have to take the leap. So here I am, and you're here, and we're still standing. Well, limping, a little but still standing. Don't let this accent fool you. I'm that woman. That mother, you don't even like her. You don't like her character, her flaws, her energy. I never step around my husband. Oh wait, that's right, you don't even have one. All right, Tia, you came into this world of housewives through Gazelle. What advice did she give you, and did you actually take it? I did actually. Gazelle gave me amazing advice. She was incredibly generous and wanted me to succeed. She told me to enter the group with an open mind, get to know everyone for myself, before forming opinions, and I took that to heart. So, after doing that, where did you land with the group? Who was the easiest to connect with, and who was the hardest? You'll have to wait and see. But, I will say, the easiest person to connect with was probably Kay. She was so warm and welcoming from the start, and we clicked immediately. I'm still working on her, though she's not entirely sure about me yet. But I adore Ashley. There have definitely been some interesting dynamics this season, and you'll see how it all unfolds. Now, you're not the only newcomer this year. We also have Angel. Welcome, Angel. We've known each other since we were 18 basically kids. I feel like when two newbies join a group like this, it can go one of two ways. Either you trauma bond over the chaos, or you just don't mesh at all. So where do you and Angel fit on that line? Angel and I definitely trauma bonded. These women threw us right into the fire. It was rough at first, but we leaned on each other. You can't hate a girl named Angel. It's literally impossible. I love her dearly. Her parents set her up for success with that name, didn't they? They really did so. What do you think will surprise viewers most about this upcoming season? Oh, there's so much to be surprised by. Having two new women in the mix really shakes up the dynamic. You'll get to see a lot more depth from the established housewives, but also how they adapt to having us in their world. Some adjusted faster than others. Let's just say that this season is packed with emotion, tension, laughter, and a few unexpected alliances. What was your relationship with the show before you joined? Were you already a fan, or was this a total baptism by fire? I was absolutely a fan. It was my guilty pleasure what I'd watch late at night after putting my kids to bed. I've watched all the Housewives franchises, but did I ever think I'd be one? Never. Not in a million years. I have so much respect for the women who do it because it's far tougher than it looks. So as a fan turned cast member, what surprised you most once you stepped into the show? Honestly, everything. You think you understand it from the outside, but it's completely different when you're living it. Imagine trying to have a simple conversation with a dozen cameras right in your face. You start worrying about your good angles, your hair, everything. But you can't fake it. You have to show up as your full, authentic self every single time. The filming hours are long, the days intense. These women put so much into what you see on screen, and now I understand the effort behind every episode. We didn't know much about you before joining the show. We've learned you're a realtor, you're British, and you jokingly compared yourself to posh Spice Victoria Beckham in the premiere. That's true. I might have made a little Rolls-Royce comment. To be honest, though, was that comparison serious or just in good fun? I was completely honest. Growing up, my dad used to drive me to school, and I always felt like we had this little Spice Girls moment happening. But really, it was just who we were. It's part of my charm, I suppose. So, what do you want viewers to know about you as they get to know you on the show? That, I'm down to earth. I genuinely love people, and I love to have fun. I'm not here for drama, but if you bring drama to my doorstep, I'll meet you where you are. Balance is key. I can handle myself, but I'd rather laugh than fight. I hope people see that side of me because I'm really quite lovable. My name might not be Angel, but I promise I'm lovable nonetheless. There we go. We'll leave it on that note. Congratulations, Tia Nand. Enjoy the ride. Thank you so much. You want to say hello? I just need some help with these ladies. Tia Glover is one of the freshest faces in the Real Housewives of Potomac, and her debut season promises laughter, tension, and plenty of unforgettable moments. With her British charm, witty sense of humor, and no-nonsense attitude, she's already making waves among the Potomac crew. Coming into a cast filled with strong personalities is no easy feat, but Tia's openness, humor, and confidence help her navigate even the trickiest dynamics. Whether she's bonding over shared chaos with fellow newcomer Angel Massie or holding her own in heated discussions, TA manages to balance grace with grit. Her friendship with Angel is one of the season's most genuine connections. They entered the show as rookies, uncertain of how they'd fit in, and quickly realized they needed each other to survive the whirlwind of reality TV. "We trauma bonded," Tia laughs, describing how the two found solace in shared confusion and long filming days. The pair's easy chemistry brings a refreshing energy to the cast. Behind the glam and gossip, Tia brings a story of resilience. A successful realtor and devoted mom, she's juggling career, family, and fame all at once. She admits that the show's pace shocked her: long shoots, emotional confrontations, and the pressure of constant cameras. But she also found empowerment in the process, learning to own her voice and stand firm in who she is. While some castmates embraced her instantly, others took longer to warm up. Still, Tia's optimism shines through. "Some people adjust faster than others," she says with a sly smile. "But I'm still standing, and maybe limping a bit, but standing nonetheless." Her mix of honesty, humor, and heart is sure to make her a fan favorite. Whether she's joking about being clinically insane for joining reality TV or offering heartfelt reflections on family and friendship, Tia Glover is proof that a little wit and authenticity go a long way. As viewers get ready for the new season, Tia promises a roller coaster of emotion-shifting alliances, unexpected drama, and genuine moments of connection. And at the center of it all, she and Angel stand strong, proving that friendship can thrive even amid chaos. "I'm really down to earth," Tia says with a smile. "I'm not about the drama, but if you bring it, I'll meet you where you are. Still, I'd rather be laughing. Life's too short not to." With that, the British beauty signs off, witty, real, and ready for whatever Potomac throws her way.